Hey there YouTube, this is Here to Learn 442. Got another video for you today. This one is going to be another gun video, as you can probably tell already. I can't go shooting yet still, doctor's orders, but I can still show off parts of my collection. So what you see in front of you is a Ruger new model Super Blackhawk. Now they're a new model, has a firing pin that's in the frame. It gives a little bit more safety, gives it a little bit different operating system than the old Blackhawks and Super Blackhawks. It is still a single action revolver, just like the old model Super Blackhawks and Blackhawks, as opposed to the Super Redhawk, which is a double action. The Blackhawk series of revolvers are all single action. They go, the standard Blackhawk I think ranges from 38 special all the way up to 44 special. I could be wrong, but you could double check that on Ruger's website. The Super Blackhawk is only chambered in 44 Magnum. I guess when they made the original Blackhawk and the 44 Magnum came out, they realized the frame wasn't strong enough, so they had to get a bigger, beefier frame. That's why they came out with the Super Blackhawk. What you see in front of you is the Hunter version of the Super Blackhawk. Like I said, it's chambered in 44 Magnum. There's your 44 Magnum round. If you haven't seen one before, there's a comparison to a 223 right there. It's a 240 grain jacketed soft point. This one here is from Winchester. I have some 300 grain Hornaddies. I have some 180 grain semi-wad cutter lead casts. They make them in all different weights. Nice thing about this, few nice features about this Super Blackhawk Hunter. It's got these beautiful wood grips. They're really very comfortable too to handle. Like I said, single action only. Firing pin, you can see it right there. And the part of the new model series, how they, by the way, this pistol's been safety checked already. You can open the gate and show you there. There's nothing in there. But part of the new model series was that they put the firing pin in the frame of the revolver, and if the trigger's not depressed, when the trigger's depressed, you can see that gate goes up. If the trigger's not depressed, the gate falls back down, and the hammer won't fall on it, because you can see here there's a cut, and it's actually this part right here, this notched down part, that hits that crossbar which covers the firing pin, setting off the primer. If that crossbar is not there, so I take my finger away from the trigger as I let the hammer down, that crossbar falls away, and what'll happen is this will hit the frame, and you can't hit the firing pin crossbar here when it's not engaged. So it's a safety feature that Ruger added in due to their lawsuits a long time ago. This Hunter series also has it's stainless steel throughout, stainless steel barrel, stainless steel frame, nice wood grips. It's got beautiful lettering here, and it's got these beautiful ridges going down this top rail, and this nice high visibility sight, front sight. The top rail is also notched for scope rings, which are included by Ruger and are also stainless steel. I believe they're 1-inch rings, and they're made for a long eye relief scope or pistol scope. If you don't want to use a scope, you want to use the open sights, the rear sight is adjustable here for drop. I believe each click is a ½ minute of angle, up or down. And then here on this side, you have another screw, and that is your adjustment for windage, left and right. So you have drop adjustment, windage adjustment. Beautiful stainless steel, 6-shot revolver. Now, this is a little different than many revolvers. You open the gate here, and that's how you're able to free the cylinder. And to eject the shells and the spent casings, your rod comes through here. It's a spring-loaded rod. It's actuated right here. It goes through the cylinder, pushing the spent casing out. And this is also how you load it. You turn and drop one in each hole. It's a 6-gun. If you notice, the hammer was down when I was spinning the cylinder, which I can show you again here. The hammer's down, and that's because of that captured floating firing pin in the frame. That's what allows this to be able to happen. And when you close the loading gate, everything locks back up. You do have to turn the cylinder slightly. So would have loaded something there, close the gate, turn the cylinder, and it's locked up. Then it runs single action only. It's got a nice crisp trigger pull. It's got a slight amount of creep. Just a very, very slight amount of creep. And I'd say that it probably comes in right at about 3.5 pounds. I haven't put a scale on it to test it, but it's a nice light trigger pull, very crisp, very nice, and I will be taking it with me to go hog hunting as a sidearm. Takedown is very simple. To remove the cylinder, I'm going to push this cross bolt in, grab onto this center rod, pull it right on out. Comes out real easy. Release that. And then I believe we open the gate. Yep. And there we go. Cylinder's removed. Just that quick and easy. Cylinder's removed. Now on the standard Blackhawks, which are also single action 6-shot revolvers, you can get different cylinders for different calibers, and you can shoot a number of different calibers out of the same gun. Like I said before, the Super Blackhawk is a 44 mag. The only other cartridges that I know of that you can shoot out of it are a 44 Special, although 44 Special is very expensive, about 1.5 to 2 times as much as 44 mag, and 44 mag is quite expensive. Anyway, that's a little bit about the Ruger Super Blackhawk Hunter Edition in stainless steel, the new model. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting and informative, and you learned something. As always, keep learning, share your knowledge. Thanks for watching.